Hello everybody, I'm Nicholas, also known as the Ordinary Gamer from Leftover Content. Today we are doing the Great Jagras Hunt. Now this is going to be the low rank version of the hunt. I don't really know what else to say. So anyway, recently I just made a video on the guide to the Great Jagras. It wasn't really a guide to the Great Jagras, it was more or less, more like a study on him, where I followed him around and see what he did. And then I talked about his combat. Now what I didn't do is I didn't talk about his carves and whatnot. This was because carves can easily be picked up on in here. Now if you want to know other things, here's his physiology, his low rank rewards. You can pause to look at all these. But yes, one thing that I gotta mention is that I am not a newcomer to the Monster Hunter series. I am indeed a veteran. I want to consider myself a veteran. I've been playing since probably about I think it was Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the 3DS and Wii U. That was the one I started with, and that is currently one of my more favorite Monster Hunters, despite the underwater battles. I have mixed feelings about them. But besides that, I do know a decent amount about Monster Hunter, and that was my first time actually attempting to really study a monster. I've done that before in the past for 3 Ultimate and Generations, but I never really tried it for World. I decided to follow around, and I learned a lot of interesting things doing that. I was very surprised at how much detail was in this game. I wasn't really expecting the Great Jagras to actually cough up food. I wasn't really sure why he was doing that actually. I was super confused. And then I was like, oh, he's coughing it up kind of like what a bird does, or whatever. We don't want to do assignment. So anyway, we're going to tackle the mission, the Great Glutton, which is indeed a 2-star mission. There is no conditions. You can do this at Hunter Rank 1, even though I don't think you actually can. I don't think you unlock it to Hunter Rank 2. But it is a very easy mission. I'm going to cut till I find what I'm looking for. Where is the boy? There's the boy! Oh, whoa, I've never seen him do that before. Was that just like a perfect pet? Alright, so as I said before going on any hunt, make sure to accept the quest, check your items, eat some food, and pet Pookie, and then be on your way to hunt the Great Jagras. I do have another file on my PS4. I have a file where I'm over 90 hours into the game. Not 100, only 90. And I've been, in that game, in that file, I use the Great Sword a lot. But for this, pseudo Let's Play thing where I do a lot of information. Give me a sec. Where I do more informational based stuff, which is something I've never really done before. I focus more on giving you just broad tips. I got an invitation from one of my friends. I'll probably join it after this hunt. So this is more on hands-on. This is much more of a different kind of thing. I'm still going to go over the basic things. But the Great Jagras, from what I can tell, always comes from this area up here. I've never seen him come from any other area. He's always come from here for me. So every time I start a hunt where I gotta find him, even in high rank, I believe he starts here. So we will just sit here and wait for the Great Jagras. Jagras. I usually say Jagras. See, there he is. And let's initiate combat. The weapon of choice that I am using is the Charge Blade, known in Japan as the Charge Axe. I don't use this weapon very often, although it was my main weapon in Generations. For whatever reason. I might end up using it when I do 4 Ultimate later this year with my friend Hexel. Whoa! This is just my solo file. I will be doing a file, or another pseudo Let's Play sort of thing with my friend Hexel that I just mentioned. Me and him do plan on doing a pseudo permadeath. I keep saying pseudo a lot. A somewhat permadeath style Monster Hunter where if we faint, we're not allowed to participate in the quest anymore. But if both of us faint, the quest is over. If that makes any sense. I'll probably better explain it in the video, but basically what I'm saying is when we faint, it's like our character dies, so we're not allowed to help out in that hunt anymore. We'll be recording from both angles, so that way you can see both of our point of views. In case like I die, I didn't get off of him because I wasn't paying attention. So you're not only going to be looking at my view, you'll be seeing his view as well. And I just realized I overcharged my charge blade. That was a mistake. But we should get the elemental discharge from this. I don't know if this uses files. It uses a file. Okay, let's switch. Jump down. And get off red shield charge. Excellent. Now, I don't know much about the charge blade. This is a weapon I'm still learning, so please forgive me if you see me using it like a dodo. We're at yellow right now. Yeah, the Great Jagras, like I said, is not even a hard person. He's still engaged with me, but he's running away. What? I've never seen that before. But he's not particularly hard in any way, shape, or form. I don't think he is. Oh, he's running to get food. Okay, so he's trying to inflate his stomach. This increases his power incredibly so. But when he does this, it leaves him wide open to a lot of attacks. Like this. Where I just unleashed total carnage on his face because of that. He is now being punished. Like I said in my video, Great Jagras is very easy to punish for anything he does. His attacks are slow, he's very predictable. The only thing I have trouble dodging is his roll. His roll comes out incredibly quickly. And it just gives me an overall hard time. And I missed that. Okay, he's running away, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this pod right here, because he drops piercing pods. I'm going to shoot him with it until I catch up. Oh my god, that was great. Caught up to him, then mounted him. Amazing. The only problem is I have red files, so I'm going to have to take the time to actually charge up my blade. I don't know why they call it a charge blade. Maybe because you're using it's mostly a sword and shield, but whatever. He should be going down very soon. I wish I could turn off the tutorials. That would be great. You can attack again during that. But they don't let you do fun things like that. Switch. I ended up missing him with the bulk of that attack. But that is a-okay. I do have a single piercing pod. Oh my god! I killed him with the piercing pod! Are you serious? Oh, wow. Oh my god. That is just sad. That's like killing something with it. Well, it's the piercing pod. It hits multiple times, and on him it hits like 5 and then a bunch of 2s. That was just really easy. Like I said, Great Jagras low rank, complete cake. Great Jagras on high rank is even cake. I wouldn't even sweat him. Give me my honey though. But yeah, like I said in the video, if you're actually having trouble with the Great Jagras, just try to use a different weapon until you find something you're more comfortable with. Or you found the weapon you're comfortable with, but you just are having a problem. Why not just use an SOS flare? I say a lot, I've noticed, but just use like an SOS flare. Maybe get some friends to come in and help you, you know. But I would try to at least hunt every monster once before you try to do it in multiplayer, unless you're having a really hard time. Alright, so that about does it for this video. This was a rather easy hunt. I kind of just walked in and murdered him. One quick tip is you can hold X during that and it quickly collects everything for you. That took me almost 5 minutes, guys. And he was the largest one I faced. Not a crown, though. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time for more Monster Hunter World. See you later.